Welcome everybody, Tim McLean. We're down in the beautiful stretch room here at Mike Wiegele's. We have our October ski trip. I have Brooks Sutherland, our marketing assistant, and we're going to give you two quick stretches that you should be doing leading up to the ski season. A lot of people complain about back pain. This will help with those issues while you're skiing. First one, Brooks is going to get down here for us on his back, and I'm going to go through three kind of steps. First thing, bend your knees, Brooks, bring it up. And then all he has to do here is just roll to the side. Roll to the right and hold. Roll to the left and hold. Everyone's going to be able to do that unless you've got some issues with your back. This is a great stretch to do in the morning when you're here. You can actually make it more dynamic, moving back left and right, Brooks. That's right. Keep your head on the ground and move back and forth. There we go. Okay, we're going to add to this now. Brooks is going to stick his left leg flat on the ground, left leg flat on the ground, good. He's going to roll his right leg to the left, crossing, good. Bring your hand up, your right hand, other hand. There we go. And look. And you get that stretch, and I can add to this if you have someone stretching with you, just by pushing a little bit. Feel it? Yeah. Good. Going to hold that for 30 seconds. We'll move to the next side, because I don't want you to be stretched on one side, Brooks. Okay, so that's a really good back stretch, lower back stretch. Should be doing that every morning leading up to the ski season, and while you're here. We're going to move to another one, and this has become a real favorite of mine. It helps to stretch a muscle that's deep in your glutes. It's called the piriformis muscle. It's hard to get to. Traditional stretching doesn't get to it as well. A really critical stretch that I really ask all my guests to use, and we should all be doing it. I learned it here from one of our guests. It's for a piriformis stretch. That muscle runs deep in your glutes. It's hard to get to, and it's really affected by skiing. When we get in this stance, it tends to get aggravated. We hold that all winter. You notice it with the guides, especially who are skiing so much. So here's a good stretch for it. We're going to start with a basic stretch for it. We'll move into a more advanced one. So Brooks is going to cross his right leg like that, reach through the hole, keeping your head on the ground, and just pull. Everybody's done this stretch. You can bring it up, depending on how flexible you are. Good. And just holding like that. That is a very beginner stretch for the piriformis muscle, but I want to move into the next one. So Brooks is going to get on his hands and knees now. Okay. He's going to move forward a little bit, cross his right leg over his left. Good. Keep your head up there. Now, if you can get his elbows on the ground, perfect. And push back, there. You get that stretch. That muscle is hard to get to and hard to stretch, but very important for stretching. If you're doing that this fall, it's part of your workout routine and leading up to the ski season, and when you're here during the week, I guarantee you're going to feel a little better in the hips and the lower back. Okay, let's swap sides there, Brooks. Thank you. And good, and pushing back, forward. Excellent. You want to hold these stretches for 30 seconds. You want to feel that. And this is a great way to warm up before skiing, getting that piriformis active. It tends to sit in there when I'm skiing. It gets shortened, and I really have noticed this stretch help me. We're going to move outside now and do a couple of exercises and help you get ready for the ski season. Thanks, Brooks. Yeah, no problem. Beautiful time here in Blue River. The fall, we've got some snow on the peaks. You can see around, looking up Duffy's and into mud. We're going to do a couple of explosive exercises. Skiing relies a lot on core and explosive leg stuff, and those stretches that we talked about. So we have talked about doing some really good core exercises. We're now going to move into some explosive training stuff, starting with a ball throw. Now, the nice thing about this exercise and the exercises we're going to do, you don't need a lot of stuff. This is nice having a flat area. We have a 12-pound medicine ball. You can use 8, whatever you need that way. If you don't have a medicine ball, you don't need to use the ball. This is just taking it to another level. So Brooks is going to start. This is a simple, pick the ball up, fire it in the air, and as he's firing, he's going to jump, let the ball fall. Brooks, demonstrate, please. That's a perfect exercise to work your whole body. You get lots of explosive activity in the legs, and it goes hand in hand with what we're going to do next. For this one, we just need a simple box. Brooks, come on over here. What we're going to do is standing on the side of the box, jump onto the box, jump off of the box. Jump onto the box, jump off of the box. Great. This is not an exercise where we need number of reps. You want to time this. And it's great because you can start with 20 seconds, how much you can do in 20. You can go to 30 and keep going from there. And then we can alter the height of the box or the step that we're going to use. Right here, this is a good level, a little higher than intro, but not super high. And it allows Brooks to get good explosive power out of his legs. The next one we're going to try is just a step up on the box. Simple. From the ground, 1 foot on the ground. Step up and explode. Yep. And to add to this, what I'm going to get Brooks to do now is to step up with both feet and step off the other side. Up, reach up, 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 up. Perfect. Try these exercises in your routine this fall. Get ready. We can't wait to see you. As you can see, Diamond's Head. We've got snow, Bear's Den all around. We're ready for you. We're looking forward to seeing you in the mountains.